one bad thing about the new atheist books is they weren't just saying that religion is wrong. They were actually saying that even respect for religion was wrong, and that we shouldn't even be courteous and respectful to religious believers, but we really just need to get rid of it all. And boy, I think that's a recipe for disaster. That certainly doesn't bring about civil discourse at all. The other thing that's weird about the new atheists was most people in the last 30 years came to understand that knowledge is perspectival. We've seemed to move away from this idea that you can have this objective view from nowhere, the old Enlightenment, scientism. And I've talked to a number of philosophers who are not Christian believers, who are themselves atheists actually, who told me it seems like all the guys who wrote the new atheist books just refused to take Philosophy 101. They just did not listen to what's happened in the last 40 years about knowledge. They're just so sure that if you can't prove something, then we don't have to believe it. And so there's a kind of epistemological naivete about the books, and there's also something about them that I think really doesn't help civil discourse at all. So I do hope that they'll get passé, not because I don't respect the people's convictions, I just don't think that they're all that helpful. Frankly, I like C.S. Lewis, Dorothy Sayers, G.K. Chesterton, who's a Catholic. These are all people who wrote 80 to 100 years ago, smart British people. By and large, I would say they were more insightful for Americans now who are searching, because Britain began to get more secular before America did. And so smart and thoughtful Christians back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s anticipated trends that now we're seeing in America today. That's one of the reasons why I do like Lewis. And one of the reasons I do like a lot of the people around Lewis, or people that Lewis liked, like G.K. Chesterton, who was a great Catholic thinker, very acerbic and very funny.